Hey everyone. So I'd like to give you a remote. This is the new chair. I was telling you guys I got a new chair. So anyway, I'm sitting in it. I need a moment and then I'm going to give you a remote. There are reports right now that Putin has retired to his villa. Yesterday, when we went in, we saw the energy was a conversation between four generals and oligarchs who had been working to bring American business and European business and trade into Russia. And they had built an infrastructure over the last 20, 30 years. And they were watching it crumble. They were watching family members commit suicide. They were watching people they cared about lose their jobs because they couldn't pay the bills. They were watching this horror in slow motion as their accountants and the people that run their businesses took off to Georgia. People were able to telework to some extent, but it's one big giant nightmare and the restaurants are closing. The tourist industry has gone belly up, etc., etc. So when we put ourselves in the shoes of those people, they are hysteric, screaming and begging and pleading to these generals to please do something. Now there are rumors that the Donetsk is about to surrender as Putin retreats to his villa. Is he under house arrest? Given the remote that we gave you Sunday. We don't like to call it that. We like to call it rest and relaxation, to recover and to etc., which is how they're releasing it. As I had said in that remote, and I want to be really clear, they're not ready to hand him over to the West, but they are ready to look at new leadership. This is the first part of the remote I want to give people. Now, the second part of the remote is coming from the new leadership, and it will probably go something like this. We understand that we have lost this war. We are ready to retreat from the Donetsk. We ask for a ceasefire at this time so we can collect the bodies. We understand you hate us, and we understand why. We are not going to argue with you. We are just asking you to let us take the dead and wounded and leave. We will not attempt at this time to defend our actions. We're not going to defend what happened here. We understand how you feel. We are asking for open corridors so that we can get to those people who need medical attention and leave. And there's an attempt here to stabilize the situation. They understand that they have lost the war. And Putin is going to be gone soon if he is not gone already. This is the most likely way that it will end. If it does not end in this way, then it will escalate and we will see Sweden and Finland getting involved in order to secure the skies because of threats of nuclear war. We hope it doesn't get to that point. the most likely outcome based on the remote we intercepted, it was 48 hours ago, is that it will end in the way that I'm saying right now. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.